This is an authentic Russian-Ukrainian restaurant. I'm going to be having dinner here tomorrow night. We'll see if I can take you in. I got a chance to peek in earlier today, and very hospitable. They're all dressed in their authentic clothing. They'll be playing me some Ukrainian-Russian music. I heard they have the best borscht. You heard about my borscht. I came here earlier and I got my first taste of vodka, a very spicy vodka at that, with my pickles. So I'll be looking forward to that meal. Maybe I might take you in and share the experience with you. We'll see how it goes. Well, now I am standing in front of the world famous Bolshoi Theater. And yes, Thursday night I will be going to the ballet to see Ivan the Horrible. I didn't know there was a ballet written about me, but I am going. I've got a nice balcony seat. It cost me about 60 bucks. And I'll be spending the evening here in elegance with all the other patrons, enjoying the ballet and its wonderful music. My only concern is I hope that I'm not so enthralled by the music that I end up falling asleep, because I tend to take great naps in movies and probably situations like this. But nonetheless, I am in Moscow, and you think that's a thing to do. Of course, the Bolshoi is famous for Mikhail Baryshnikov, so it should be pretty nice. Right here is a satellite theater, which holds other ballets, and then there's one more over here. I know it's dark, forgive me for that. Trying to get us to a metro and take you to the place where I'm gonna have dinner tonight. So, my legs are really cold. It's almost getting difficult to walk. So I am gonna hightail it, try to get to this subway where I want to show you something really cool there. So this is the guy I need to look for. Not Running Man, guy that goes Underground Man. This is the metro. As you can see, it was identified by the M, and these places are extremely elegant. I'll take you inside. Hopefully they let me film in there. I'm gonna be going in, try to keep some warmth, and trying to get to my next destination. I got a dinner at 8, but we'll see how it goes. I'm running late. Let me take you a little tour of what I consider probably my favorite part of Moscow, the metro system. Like in California, they have a kiosk here. It's in English. It costs 40 rubles for a single pass. Okay, apparently we are here, and I need to get to this stop right here. It's called I can't pronounce it. Anyways, we're heading that way, and this is the map. You can see how it's centralized, like I said. This is where the Kremlin is. This is the main start. All 3 trains come here on the hub. They actually go out to the outskirts of the city. I heard nothing really going on down here. A lot of factories on this end, shopping on this end, and there's a university right here, and I believe Gorky Park is someone here. I have to admit, I don't know very much about history, and obviously my facts are probably going to be all mistaken, but look, this is my point of view. You can enjoy it and take whatever you want. You might know more, be my guest to tell me about it, but all right, we're going into the subway, going to check it out. We are now in the metro system. Look at how cool this I'm going to try to weave through some people here. Some of these statues were built in honor of the soldiers during World War II. It's absolutely gorgeous. They're on every little corner here. And the most interesting about this is look at how this dog's nose has been smooth, because people put their hand on it for good luck. Here's a chicken for money, for good luck. And well, they say if you rub the statues for good luck. I'm wondering if, oh, this is fascinating. I also was told that there's only a handful of these cars in the whole place. And this is one of the decorated trains in the lot, and you can see how beautiful it is. Inside there is paintings. There's only like 2 or 3 of them in the entire subway system, and we just saw one of them. I have to admit, the Russian people have been very, very nice, and they're super helpful. Unfortunately, the hardest part about traveling through Russia is that the signs are all written in their language, and it's almost impossible to understand. What you have to do is actually identify symbols and not really worry about what it says. And unfortunately, I made a mistake, because I was actually looking for the American translation of it, of the city that I'm going to, but in fact, it's all written in that. So I have some very nice people that have showed me the way, and you can see here, it's hard to identify, but they're going to help me out. Okay, I was telling you about how nice some people were that were helping me out. I had these 2 nice gals right here. They were kind enough to show me the way. I was lucky enough to get off at the same stop they were, because unfortunately the signs I cannot read, and I kind of neglected the fact that I need to pay attention to symbols and not words. But nonetheless, everybody's really kind, and we're heading up the escalator to my next destination. Oh my God. I am lost. I got stuck in a mall. I couldn't find my way out. The city is actually way more bigger than I thought it was. I am expecting to just like cross the entire town like within a few blocks. No, this is probably as big as New York City would be, or even Chicago. So I am walking aimlessly everywhere, and unfortunately it's like miles to get to wherever I'm going. I think I've missed my boat that I was trying to get on. I was going to do a tour of the river. Apparently this boat goes through the river on a dinner cruise and crunches through the ice because the river is frozen over. I thought that was going to be interesting, but I ended up getting stuck at this mall. Unfortunately, there's two young gals that were so kind to help me, ended up like taking me everywhere without speaking any English, trying to get me to this destination, which they really didn't know where I was going or where they were going. So I ended up parting ways. I ended up finding an American that was translated for me. And I don't know where I'm going. I don't know how this is gonna end. But it is a big ass town. Here's a crazy mall that I got stuck at. Day one, cold, rough start. But I am having some fun.